Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is Blackberry Hunter coming at you again, and we're here to talk about the Antwerpen Stout coming out of Guinness Brewing. Guinness located over in Dublin, Ireland, St. James Gate, I think, but over in Ireland. This stout in particular, I've reviewed before, but it was actually the bourbon barrel aged variant. This version in particular is their base stout, and I think this is going to be one of the base stout for a lot of the newer beers that you're going to see coming out of Guinness. And the interesting thing about this beer is basically this was brewed for one market. I think it was like the Belgian market. They turned around and, like I said, they sent it to the barrel or the brew house located out in Baltimore, Maryland, and made the bourbon barrel aged version. So this actually is the first time that this stout has actually been distributed or widely distributed in the U.S. I happened to run across one. I seen a new bottle shop located out in, I think I was like in Bowie, Maryland. Ran across this bottle shop and slid in, and they had a lot of local brews. And since, like I said, that we now have the brewery located, or the Guinness brewery located up in Baltimore, here you go, Antwerpen. So this stout is 8% ABV, and the note that they write on it says this stout has been a long secret pleasure among beer connoisseurs, and indeed with their brewers who value the mouth intensity of this roasted malt, smoked wood, dark chocolate notes, and not to mention its excellent and seemingly endless finish. So this brewery has been around since 1944, and they say we have been exclusively exporting this same special stout from Ireland into Belgium through the vibrant port of Antwerp. This is the first time we're making it available for general release in America, just like we were saying earlier. So 12-ounce format. Well, like I said, I bought this as a single, but I think it comes in 4-packs. I'm not sure. We'll see after I try it out. Definitely if I'm interested in getting hold of a 4-pack, 6-pack, whatever it is. And so, yeah, I'm excited. I'm ready to try it. I've had their other foreign stouts, like the 200 they just recently put out. And then they had the different foreign stouts that were basically, they use a lot of the local malts and the local ingredients. Like, say, like they had one for Africa, they had one for Ireland, they had one for like Belgium. They had them for all the different brew houses or different breweries located around the world. And yeah, I was just running around just tasting them. I mean, you know, they make it, you try it, you know, you build it, they come. So yeah, with that being said, let's grab an old school bottle opener and pop this bad boy. Oh. I mean, not that much giving off out of the bottle, you know, just to take a little quick whiff, but that really doesn't tell much, right? So grab a good old terrapin to get a nice little pour on this. Oh, look at that. It's aggressive. Oh, it's aggressive. I'm going to take my time. Come on. Don't boil over. Look at that. Nice cascading head. So it pours like a brown, like a real nice, like chestnut brown or mahogany brown. You see a lot of carbonation going on. You get that khaki head. Man, it's like 3 fingers. It's no joke. But yeah, that I mean, that's definitely a Guinness for you. Putting in work. Yeah. So, like I said, as you can see, it looks pretty jet black in color once it hits the glass. You got that really dense khaki head. It You saw the cascade while I was pouring it. Look at that head. It's just real dense, like nice tight bubbles. Yeah, it's just like cream in a glass. Yeah, the head retention, you see it. It's definitely excellent retention on that. I mean, this it's not going anywhere. Look at that. It looks like an ice cream float, doesn't it? But look at the lacing all over, just sticking to the glass. Just, man. Woo. Yeah, I can't wait to try that out. It's all gonna be all kinds of root beer mustaches on that. But while it's trying to come down, and the bubbles are popping, let's go ahead and get take a whiff of the aromas and see exactly what they have going on here. So check this out. I mean, nothing really special. I mean, you get a little like tanginess but mostly like smoke. You get some smoke, some dark fruit, and that char, right? And you smell like a real light essence of malts. Not really a lot there, right? So pour a little bit more. Look at that, pour it right back. So with that being said, I mean, yeah, I mean, I'm still curious. I'm ready to try it. Like I said, I really enjoyed the bourbon barrel aged stout. This is definitely going to be right up my alley, nice and dark, from a reputed brewery. And like I said, I'm looking forward to some of the newer brews that they put out, just because of the umbrella that they're under. That company has a lot of distilled liquors that they're going to make available to Guinness, and they're going to start putting out stouts that they should have been doing for a while. Since the market has changed when it comes to beers in general. Yeah, they're playing catch up. But I don't think it's going to take them that long. Being that, like I said, you have a real reputed brewery that know how to make a good beer. They really know what they're doing. They have a ton of money and they have a ton of resources, so it don't take much, right? So yeah, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and try this out. So cheers, YouTube. Oh, wow. Okay. So you get the charred grains, kind of like the charred malts and grains right up front, right? But then you get this while it's going down, you get the malts, some brown sugar, and it's a little yeasty, right? And you get that little bitterness from, I guess, probably from the chocolate malt, right? Or probably from the bitter chocolate, like maybe some dark chocolate. That dark chocolate is probably doing. Let's taste it again. That'll definitely tell me. Cheers. Ah, licorice. So yeah. So yeah, charred grains, roasted malts, bitter dark chocolate, a little yeasty, and like I said, that nice dark licorice. Good job. I mean, mouthfeel wise, it's definitely a full body beer. Full body, low to medium carbonation, low carbonation actually, but it like not low to medium because you do feel those bubbles, but it's pleasant. They're crisp. It's refreshing. A bit on the dry side. Like the finish is a dry finish, but yeah, man, I like it. I mean, it's hard to ever say that you actually end up liking a Guinness, but this not hard to say you like a Guinness. What happens is you start moving into a different style of stout. Like when I started moving into the Imperials, I started to separate from like the foreign extras, and I still enjoyed them. It's not that I didn't enjoy them. It's just, I just was chasing the big beers. And so, you rarely would run across Guinness as one of the options whenever you go places. Even like if you go to a regular restaurant, they don't offer Guinness. But this Guinness, they're going to have to offer this. Check it out. Atwerpen style. They're going to have to offer that. I like it. Overall, this is where Guinness shines, right? In stouts. They really shine when it comes to stouts. And this beer is a really good, I could drink this every day. Easy. And it's only like 8%. For some people that's big. 8% is a good drinker. Because of the alcohol content it gives off, a lot of flavor. A decent aroma. Even though it didn't give me much, it gave me something. But it like at that ABV, it feels a little bit more like an Imperial. The taste feels a little bit like the way they designed it and they layered it with the ingredients. Feels more like an Imperial. I just regret that they are not trying to distribute this on a regular and in the U.S. Yeah, it kind of sucks. So, run out and grab you some. Atwerpen, you get it. You try it. I tried it. Bring it back and talk about it. Hit me up. Let's talk about Atwerpen. Antwerpen. And let's talk about Atwerpen and see exactly what you think about it. Hey, I mean, we here to talk beer. I love talking beer. Good, bad, whatever. And yeah, I mean, it makes me definitely want to pop another bourbon barrel aged variant, which was delicious. And this, as a base stout, is equally as delicious. It's a great starting point for a for whatever they want to do. Yeah, I can't wait until they try like one of the whiskeys or the gin that they have available to them. It's a lot of possibilities. So yeah, try it out. Hit me up. Let's talk. Come back again with I don't know what beer next, but I'll be back again. Peace, YouTube.